Alrighty, people, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about my depreciating asset, which is the First Descendants. And this depreciating asset, I don't know, may go on the back burner. I am not really enjoying this game all that much, especially with this grind, and especially with how bad the drops have been. I don't know, it may just be my luck, but I have been able to get at least one copy of everything. I am at quality 339, which is not terrible. But at the same time, there has been a controversy, an exploit. Now, I definitely did want to try it, but I had worked that day, so I had to see the aftermath of the chaos that ensued. And oh, do tell, did someone get banned? Multiple, maybe thousands, people got banned. Now, one of the big boys, the big bosses, you could say, of the community of this game, Senevades, whatever how you say his name, probably Senevades, has been banned for 15 days. Now, does the crime fit the punishment, or does the punishment fit the crime? Which is hard. Well, no. Now, we have seen this happen in multiple games. Things like PoE, things like Borderlands, Anthem, Division, multitudes of games, right? And I would say this is heavy-handed. 100% heavy-handed. And I watched the 17-minute video of Senevate talking about him getting banned and no longer wanting to work with the company and no longer wanting to play the game. Completely understandable. I would do the exact same thing. And I'm not even partnered. I don't even get paid to be on YouTube. I just like talking my shit. So, talking my shit and talking about things that I like to talk about. But 100% screw this company. And I think this was already very apparent from the very first moment that we saw this game being, published or whatever by Nexon. Because we all know the MapleStory incident, alright? And if you don't know what that is, you can go look it up. And we all know how the monetization structure of what I would say Eastern games are. Now, are all Eastern games like this? No, because there's also a lot of Western games that are like this too, where the monetization is just absolutely abhorrent, absolutely disgusting, and actually makes me puke in my mouth. It's so bad. But, of course, monetization doesn't just kill the game. It's a multitude of other things as well, like the gameplay being absolute garbage, the DLCs being expensive, the progression of the game, the bugs, the repetitiveness of the game, things of that nature, right? And I would say this game has all those checks, pretty much. It has all those checks. And I will say I do hate the World Chat too and all the people in World Chat, because they're some of the most degenerate gooners I've ever seen, right? Like, there's a lot of people in that chat that need to be in a mental asylum. Swear to God. Throw them in a cell, lock it, throw the keys away. And, well, enough of that tangent. So, what was the exploit? Well, go to Onslaught 1. You go to round 3, kill a bunch of mobs. Once you kill over 150, they infinitely spawn. That has been in the game for a really long time. It's been something that people have abused to finish out their battle passes, because when you buy the premium battle pass, you go up to level 400. I didn't even know of that. I wish I did. I would have got multiple battle passes to level 400. But, well, people have now gotten banned for it. And if you have kept something in the game that maybe multiple people have, you know, uh, emailed, reported, and you've done nothing about it, then essentially it becomes a feature of the game, right? And so to be punishing people for this, I think ruins a lot of trust in the community. Because then now we know that you don't know what you're doing, right? And on top of all the RNG and the amount of attention whoring this game tries to do, and the amount of walls that it places on you, like all these time gates, all these RNG gates, and to farm all this and that, to craft all this and that, like there shouldn't be a lot of the stuff in this game that blocks you every step of the way, steps on your toes, kicks you in the shins, breaks your knees. I absolutely despise a lot of things in this game, right? But I don't know, call it Stockholm syndrome, but maybe there is just some things in this game that are good enough that I tolerate it. But I don't know if that's a lot of people. Now, on Senevade's point of view, right? I would 100% quit this game, find something new. Now, I don't know if you would go to Warframe. Warframe has another big community. I don't know if Destiny's dead. Don't ever go to Destiny. Wait until Destiny 3 comes out or something like that, but we don't know when that will happen and how bad the monetization might be or how bad the gameplay might be. Because a lot of AAA games nowadays are absolute garbage. And, well, a lot of stuff. Honestly, I think in the game show from yesterday, I feel like that kind of dates this video. But in the game show, the Gamescom August game show, I think the majority of the games that I was, is the word infatuated a good word, were interested in, were mostly all Eastern games. Some Chinese, like you got your Zongkui. Black Myth Zongkui wasn't on there, but I have that all over my YouTube feed. I'm extremely interested in that. There's a game created by the Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail creators that doesn't look anything like Genshin or Honkai Star Rail. It looks like Elden Ring, which looks so dope that I really want to play. And like there's a bunch of other games too, but and also Monster Hunter Wild DLC. I'm super waiting for that too. And then there's the even Monster Hunter Outlanders on mobile. That looks cool, but I'm probably not gonna play a mobile game anymore. I'm done with those days. So yeah, all in all is to say, this game looks like it will not last another 3 to 5 years. Especially if they're treating their content creators like this, they're treating their players like this. Yeah. The trust is very low. Yes. Very, very low. But that is that. I am done ranting. I'm done making my spiel. There's a lot of arguments I could make, but I would have to script everything out and make it very cohesive, consistent. Whatever the words I'm looking for. But yeah, so I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.